So here we are again. Tomorrow is a big day. The Federal Reserve will be announcing if they're going to be increasing the rate. If there's this force, say the Federal Reserve, the masterminds, the elites, the controllers of the world, we'll see a bull market either by this fall or by the beginning of 2024. Hey everybody, Justin here and welcome to the channel. Today we're on day 156 of my $1 Million Challenge. The world is upside down and Tucker Carlson just got an offer $100 million to become a partner of Valuetainment. Yes, Valuetainment. That's Patrick Bet-David's company. $100 million. Wow. Really? Check this out. What the heck? Is that a bet? Somebody actually threw a bet. I thought you saw a gator, Ellie. Yeah. They decided to throw out all this garbage here. Jeez Louise. What the hell is wrong with people, man? Why do they do this? Right on the golf course. Beautiful day. I'm taking Ellie for a walk. I gotta hit 7,000 steps today. And then I gotta hit the gym shortly. But before I hit the gym, I gotta finish the campaign for La Cabaña for Cinco de Mayo. Already started putting together a few videos, and it's looking good. So here we are again. Tomorrow is a big day. The Federal Reserve will be announcing if they're going to be increasing the rate by 0.25 or they're not going to raise the rate and it will remain at 5.0. Personally, I think that the Federal Reserve will be announcing a rate increase by 25 basis points. And this is why. I think that most likely tomorrow will be the last rate hike for a while, and that the Federal Reserve will pivot next year, 2024, and start reducing the interest rates. That means that if this happens, most likely we're going to be entering a bull market very soon. We'll see a bull market either by this fall or by the beginning of 2024. And this is not financial advice, it's just my opinion based on a lot of information and to a certain extent some common sense. But again, folks, the world's upside down. Every time I think that something should happen based on common sense, the exact opposite happens. If there's this force, say the Federal Reserve, the masterminds, the elites, the controllers of the world, if they're really looking into aggregating or consolidating all the banks, and they're trying to crash the economy like some people are talking about, like they're creating a crisis by design to force the banks to pretty much consolidate and become one handful of banks like JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, Goldman Sachs. It only makes sense that they keep increasing the interest rate, forcing the banks to consolidate and creating a panic, financial panic, so that then FedNow will be successful in the rollout and also successful at becoming the first step to the inevitable central bank digital currency announcement, which I think will probably happen within the next 12 months. Again, I could be wrong. I would love to hear your opinions. And so please, share your comments below. And things are happening a lot faster than we have anticipated. So anyhow, folks, what do you think of the automotive industry right now? The prices of vehicles. I just had a client, and she tell me that she was going to buy a new vehicle. She went car shopping, and she wanted to buy her dream car, which was a Hyundai Santa Fe hybrid. And the MSRP was $46,000, which to me, $46,000, that's an insane amount of money for a Hyundai. But anyhow, she said that she couldn't even get it for $46,000 because the dealer was selling it for $66,000. That is crazy. Am I the only one that thinks that $66,000 for a Hyundai Santa Fe is an insane amount of money? Well, I think she offered something like $60,000, which I think is absurd, and they refused to sell her the car. So she walked out, went to the dealer next door, and ended up buying a Toyota. I can't remember the model, but it was a Toyota little SUV, and she ended up paying $48,000 for a 2018 Toyota. $48,000 for a used car. That's crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm old school. Maybe I'm in denial. But folks, seriously, I like Toyotas. I think they're great cars, but $48,000 for a used car? I think that's crazy. That's I cannot comprehend that. But only $48,000 for a used car is crazy. I think her payment is close to $800 a month. $800 a month. Everybody has different goals. Everybody has different dreams. I get it. But your car payment should not be more than 10% of your income. That's if you want to go anywhere, you want to have anything in the future, any stability. 10%, that's it. 10%. So in order for you to justify paying $800 for a car payment every month, your income should not be less than $8,000 a month. We're talking about $96,000 a year. That's what your income should be. Close to six figures if you want to pay $800 a month for a vehicle. Now let's talk mortgages. Let's talk all these homes that are for sale right now between $300,000 and $500,000. I'm talking South Florida. You're looking at a mortgage right now that even if you get a low rate, which is nearly impossible because right now you're looking at rates that are getting close to the 7%. So just for this exercise, I'm going to say a house, $350,000. I went to use the mortgage calculator. Automatically, it's already giving me a 7.25%. That's like the default, the rate. So I had to switch it to like 7% just to keep it a little bit under. But most likely after this rate increase, you're going to see 7.25%. You're looking at a mortgage P&I, principal and interest, of $2,300. Now, here's the caveat. You're like, oh, I can afford $2,300. Yeah, but the problem is that where is this house? Is it in a gated community? Do you have an HOA? A typical HOA in South Florida, depending on the amenities, you're looking anywhere from $300 to $800. Okay, so let's just say $300. Keep it in the low. Monthly. Now, taxes. Taxes are increasing. Let's say that you're paying $3,600 a year in taxes, which is extremely low. So you're looking at $300 again. Now let's talk about possibly having to pay a pretty high homeowners insurance. Here in South Florida, most companies are leaving the state. So most people are stuck with Citizens. Now, I've seen properties under $300,000 getting an insurance premium of over $6,000. I'm not even going to go there. I'm just going to say let's average it out at $3,600 for homeowners insurance. That's another $300 a month. So you're looking at about $1,000 a month, $1,000 a month in taxes, insurance, and homeowners association. So now you're looking at $3,400 a month to have a house. Now, to be conservative and to think about the future and investing and having a nice financial cushion, your mortgage should not, your house expense should not be more than 20% of your income. And I know a lot of people are going to comment, completely disagree with me. Your house payment should not be more than 20% of your income, which means at $3,400, that means that your income should be around $204,000 a year, because you're looking at $17,000 a month. I'm leaving a lot of assumptions out. If you're not making 200 grand, I personally don't think that you have any reason to be looking at houses or expensive cars, or at least cars that are going to cost you $800 a month. Some people are spending $1,000 a month. I know someone that is making less than $35,000 a year, and his truck payment is $1,018. That's not counting, folks. That's not even counting the insurance. 1/3 of his income is going to a car payment. That is crazy. Enough renting. What do you think? What is your opinion? What do you think is going to happen with the interest rate tomorrow? What do you think of the housing market? What do you think of the automotive market? Please comment below. This is my $1 million challenge. Again, this is my $1 million challenge where I'm sharing with you my journey to making $1 million and getting fit. So yes, I rent a lot. I talk about fitness. I talk about health. I talk about changing habits, creating new habits. And I talk a lot about just business in general. And I'm a big advocate of starting your own business, your own side hustle. Don't quit your job. Just plan better, and don't be emotional when it comes to spending money. Have a plan. And I think that the next few weeks, the next 24 months are going to be critical. The biggest transfer of wealth is going to be happening. So you need to be prepared. You need to educate yourself. Anyhow, that's all I got for tonight. Thanks a lot for watching, and until tomorrow. Yeah, we did 7,150 steps. Excellent.